Behold, it is I, the ultimate life form, Shadow. Well, more like the voice of YouTube's very own Shadow the Hedgehog here, and I figured I would do just a casual last video, potential last video for 2018, unless I decide to do a live stream tomorrow. I already made one of these before Christmas time, before Christmas, but I figured I would just make another one and actually put it on when 2018 is officially ending. And I wanna get into some subjects and some plans for 2019, not just for the channel but for myself. And if you hear dogs, that's what, my dogs are outside doing their normal dog stuff, and I have a humidifier on right now because my room is dry. So if background noises bother you, tough shit. I mean you can't get any more blunt than that. But anyways, let's get into kinda the highlights of 2018 for the channel, which wasn't really many. I finished a Let's Play, which was Sonic 3 and Knuckles as Shadow, which was a fun Let's Play, and I'm sure that people noticed that I went from using the Steam version that I have to basically using a emulator with save states. There was a reason for that. The perfectionism kinda got to me. So, because I am a perfectionist when it comes to video games, I am a completionist. I like to get every nook and cranny in a video game that I can. So, I wanted to get Hypersonic. And I noticed I wasn't going to be able to do that in my Let's Play. Now, I could have beaten the game by myself, grab all 7 Chaos Emeralds, and then just do it that way. I mean, Super Emeralds. And then start the Let's Play. But my thing during that time was, hey, I've done it before, I can do it again. No. Because I'm sure that people notice during my live streams is that when I'm constantly talking, it takes my focus away from the game, and I start making extremely stupid decisions. So yes, I completed a Let's Play, but I wouldn't mind going back to it eventually, maybe as a live stream or something, and doing it right. But we'll see. I have plenty of games I can Let's Play on the channel. I'm not... I got more, so... let's see. I started doing my own fan dubs, which it seems like a lot of you really liked me doing those, so I'll do more in 2019. I have some few I want to do. I want to do some of Sonic, and of course do some of Shadow, which, let's be honest, you all are here for Shadow. That's the channel that I focus on. That's the voice I focus on. But eventually, you guys, once I get more of a name for myself on YouTube, I will end up changing my name either back to Kai Rivendell or something else. Because I think at that point the name isn't going to mean shit, which honestly it doesn't mean shit. Because at this point, you all are used to my voice, you all are used to the real me. But at the same time, I cannot deny that when I do a Shadow video, it does pretty well than my Sonic stuff. Except for that Sonic reacts to the very first Sonic movie poster. Which which actually this could be a good segue into something else, which was reactions. Which, as all of you know, I stopped doing reactions because with how I am, I'm not a type of person that wants to do what everyone else is doing. So like when I'm seeing all these voice acting channels doing reaction videos with their character voices, I'm like, if I can't make that unique in my own way, I'm not gonna do it. Because, and I figured this out, I have a very punk rock attitude to where I don't want to do what everyone else is doing. I want to do my own thing. I want to become my own person. I want to get big with my own effort and my own skill. And I don't want to do, and I've said this before, I don't want to profit off of another person's video. Okay? That one video I did, which was I think it was my very first reaction video. It's the Modern Sonic meets you got a Knuckles reaction. I did it as a test to see if I could pull a lot of people. That video got a lot of views. Because everybody can tell me all they want that it's because of the meme during that time. But to me, I can't help but feel like it's because, okay, I'm a Sonic voice actor at this point. So, well, Shadow voice actor, Sonic voice actor, and I'm reacting to a video of a meme like that. Because if I did it as Darth Maul or Goku, I don't think that video would have gotten as many views as it did. I really don't. So I started doing reactions, which I got bored of them. Because they were doing well for me. But I just didn't want to do them anymore. I got bored, and a lot of my laughs were fake. So, when I did the Sonic reacts to Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie poster, that was a reaction video, but it was a way... It was a reaction video, but it wasn't a reaction video. And I did that because, well, the freaking idea would not leave me all day. I had to do it. And it was fun as hell to record. It was a lot of people loved it, and that's probably my best work as Sonic and Shadow that I've ever done on the channel. And that's saying something. Especially the part where I basically have Sonic be like, this is not the design that I signed off on. I mean, it was a fun video to record. And to be honest with you guys, that's not my actual views on the movie poster. That doesn't reflect my views on it. There's a chance that Sonic may not look like that. They could be trolling us like what people are saying, which is stupid on their part. But as a fan base, I know that I'm going to get a lot of shit for this. But we kinda deserve it for how we are most of the times with the Sonic franchise. But at the same time, though, it was cool seeing the Sonic fan base actually agreeing with one another and not bitching. Which is a shame too, because we all can't get along when it comes to video games, and it's kind of like with Star Wars, to where like there's all these different eras of fans. There's these different age group of fans that got into a certain point. So Sonic, and same thing with Star Wars means differently to everyone. Anyways, I'm getting too far, and to me, I view that as, and I said this on Twitter, I wanted Paramount to keep releasing posters, and they did, but at that point, I did what I had to do. At that point, I kind of knew when to stop making those, but I probably would have done it for the fuck of it. Just what the hell. But yeah, I mean, reactions is what got my channel to around 200 subs, which was big. So once again, I'm mumbling more. My bad. Like I said, this is going to be unedited, so there's going to be a lot of errors, a lot of me screwing up fucking English. So once again, I apologize if this all gets on your nerves, but like I said, I don't give a fuck. Because that's the type of attitude I have this month, it seems, with everything that's happened this year, and I'll get into that more later. But basically, yes, I stopped doing reaction videos. I may do more reactions, kind of like with the Sonic the Hedgehog 1 reaction or something. Sonic the Hedgehog 1 reaction? What the fuck? Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie, poster 1 reaction I did as Sonic and Shadow. Subs. The highlights that I'm at 422. I did not reach my 500 sub goal for this year, unfortunately. Because of, well, I guess that this is a segue to the negative aspects of this year for the channel. Because of shit that happened earlier this year with the passing of two very important people in my life. I wasn't motivated to do YouTube, which is a stupid thing for me to do because I love doing YouTube. It's a way for me to kind of be thrown out of the real world and into the video game franchise that I love so much. So I view it as a escape for me. And I didn't do it because I was drained. I just didn't really care anymore. You know, that was the attitude. I didn't care anymore about doing YouTube. And I almost quit this year too. I almost made a video of me retiring from YouTube, and I didn't because I still had the spark in me. So, and then when I was in the mood for YouTube, next thing I know, my fucking recording software was not working. It was not updating. And I got OBS, which is another recording software, and I made it known how I felt about that. It's a great capturing software, and I do recommend it, but at the end of the day, you can find some free ones that, I mean, yes, they don't have the amount of features, and you can't really do much on them, but they can do the job just as good as OBS. And that's the thing, is that I'm still bitter about that whole thing. Because I wanted to record and I couldn't because of this one little software. And normally I'm good at tech and computer tech stuff, but I'm still a noob with some things. So, because of that, that's another reason why I didn't continue the Shadow and Sonic 1 Let's Play, which I do want to continue that eventually. I may do it as a live stream, as myself or Shadow or what have you. So, yeah, that played a big part. And then, of course, after that, my freaking schedule got on wonky. Guys, there was a period to where I had one day of music therapy, a day off from really doing anything, which was Tuesday. Wednesday being music therapy again, and Thursday, or what was it? I know that there was one time it was like Monday music therapy, Wednesday, or something like that. I forgot how it was, but my schedule kept switching on me, so I couldn't really get into a groove of a schedule. But now we are on one day of my behavioralist and one day of my music therapy, so I have more time to record, which is good, unless something gets wonky again and my schedule gets all weird again. So yeah. Now, as for me as a person when it comes to this year, I was drained. I was very negative. I wouldn't say it was as bad as the darkness I was in maybe during 2016, but it was pretty close. Because I guess I've learned that I don't know how to process grief, and especially this is technically the second time that I lost someone that was a big part of my life. The first person being my dog Indy, which he passed away 2012. So I don't know how to process grief, as it turns out. And I had moments to where I was just angry. Very angry. And it got so bad to the point that there was a good possibility that I could have been put on some type of thing to help me calm down. I didn't want that because I view that as basically I wanted to do this on my own. Because how am I supposed to learn if I can't do it on my own? Because I view that type of stuff as a crutch. I mean, some people need it for I know that people I know that it depends on the person, but to me, I didn't want it because I know that I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna break out of this, and I'm gonna be back to my hopefully old self again. So yeah, and because of my mindset, I didn't give a fuck about anything. I really didn't. I didn't care about Discord. I didn't care about modding on the one server. I didn't care about really anyone. I was angry. Like, very angry. And I took it out on some people, and I pushed a lot of people away because of it. And I'm trying to open myself back up to them. But anyways, I don't want to get more into the depression shit. No. We're going to leave that all in the past where it belongs. Now for the important stuff. The plans for 2019. Well, it's simple. I'm going to record more videos. I'm going to finish Sonic Adventure 2 with Shadow and Sonic Adventure 1 Sonic as a live stream. And what I'm doing is I'm focusing on the first few months, or a couple months of 2019 instead of me focusing on the whole year. Because this way too, like, I can figure stuff out for January, February, and March. And whatever comes at me, I'll deal with it, I'll fight through it. Some other goals is I want to get to 500 subs in 2019. I'm hoping the first half of 2019 I can get to 500 subs. That'd be awesome. So I'm really going to work my ass off. I'm going to upgrade my mic to where I don't need these headphones anymore. So I can actually, feel like I'm not yelling all the time. I can just talk. And I also want to get me a capture card so I can stream and do Let's Plays of games on my PlayStation and my Xbox, and now my Switch, or any Nintendo console, since Nintendo seems to be changing as a company because they're starting to understand some things, but they're still kind of backwards in other aspects. But Nintendo is really improving as a company, I feel like. So I'll be able to record Nintendo stuff, so Xbox and Smash Brothers videos, maybe me finding some punk ass friends of mine, and I'm talking to you, Mythic, and UCL. I'm coming after your asses. And expect more just expect more shit coming from me in 2019. That's the point of this video. Let's go into 2019 and just help each other out with whatever we're dealing with. Because I've learned a lot this past year. I can't always fight things by myself. And I realize this. And I know that I said that about the whole pill thing, but that's a totally different aspect. That's a fucking pride thing. And I guess all this, but if you're... Basically, if you know someone that's going through a similar... that's going through a similar shit that I went through, and I'm still kind of going through, help them out. Let them know that you're there. Do not just leave them to the wayside just because they're angry and they're pushing everyone away. Sometimes you have to break down that wall to get through to them. You're going to have to physically break down that wall. But, anyways, yeah, a lot of shit cooking. And next year, which is going to be 2 days. Huh, interesting. Anyways, a lot of shit's is being planned. A lot of, hopefully 2019 will be good for concerts, because sometimes I need that getaway. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do is, I think I'll just maybe take breaks off when I'm going to a convention or a concert and all that, and just let you guys know that uploads won't be uploaded during this time. But I will still probably do streams when I'm there, because that's easier to do than recording. Am I making any sense? I don't think I am. Anyways, you guys, have a great rest of your 2018. I don't know what to say about that. Hopefully 2019 is better for everyone. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. And yeah, let's get this channel to 500 subs, because I'm not done yet. Oh shit, I was gonna say one more thing. Collaborations. I'm gonna do more collaborations. I'm gonna start asking people if they want to do them too, because it's gonna have to be me asking. Yeah. Peace out, you guys. Hey, Sonic, Shadow. You guys want to say something? Sure, dude. Yeah, I hope you all have a very happy new year. I don't give a fuck about them. Oh, of course you do, Shadow. Shadow, come on, man. Can you just be nice for just a split second? No. Party pooper.